Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So a sister has asked me to show what I consider a very, very basic niqab style, but she doesn't wear a niqab and she's looking into wearing niqab, so I told her I'd show her anyway rather than just explaining it. It is an extremely easy style. It's not really even a style, it's just kind of a way to wear it when you're in a hurry. But you do need a certain type of niqab. What I'm wearing right now is called a half-face niqab. It just covers, like you can see, from the eyes down. They look like this, generally. Most have elastics on them, but you can find some half-face that have ties or Velcro. I prefer the elastic because they're just easier to work with. But what you need for this style is what is called a full-face niqab. It covers both above the eyes, or the eyebrows, and of course below the eyes, with the actual niqab piece. So it's kind of like a headband. They come in tie or Velcro. And then the only other thing you'll really need is a safety pin and a shayla. You can get the same kind of look with a alamira, the two-piece hijab, but you can do it with a shayla, and you have a little bit more versatility with a shayla. So all you're going to do is you're going to put it on your head, make sure both ends are even. Put it, depending on how wide, the full face also come in different widths. The headbands come in different widths. This is just a regular, normal full face, excuse me. You can find full face niqabs with a wider band that are probably about 3 to 4 inches wide. They generally tend to stick up over the top. You see how your head slants? They generally tend to stick up a little, kind of like that. So I just do mine with this one. I don't have a wide band, so. But depending on which kind of band you have, you might need to put it down lower or just higher. What you're going to do is you're going to make this part. You know how this part, depending on how you fold it, sometimes can make like a little bill that sticks out. You want to make this piece as flat against your forehead as possible. And preferably as smooth as possible too. Pin. Okay. Now, some niqabis like to have just their eyes showing, like from here, like this nice little box. I don't go that extreme, but if you want to do that, all you have to do is, after you pin it under the chin, find the edge again, and just kind of pull. Go underneath, and pull on that and bring it down as far as close to your eye as possible. You can do that on this side too. I'm going to have to repin this because I don't like doing this. See how you get this effect? Ooh. I do not like this because, I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't like having things that close to my eyes. That terribly close to my eyes. But if you do it that way, less of your face will be showing. So it's what you prefer, what you believe, I guess. Okay, there we go. And just kind of, if you do get any wrinkles, just kind of smooth them out. Actually, there's 2 different ways of doing this. You can either go ahead and complete your hijab, like this. Just do a wrap, a basic wrap, and just pin it. If you don't want the pin to show, let me smooth it out on top here. I'm wearing a niqab, I can't put the pins in my mouth. Okay. If you don't want the pin to show, bring this end of the shayla as close to your face as possible, and then pin it about straight from your eyes over you don't want the pin to show. And then take your niqab and put it on your face. And then tie it in back, or Velcro it in back, whichever you want. Get it so that other niqab doesn't show. There we go. Ta-da! And that's how you do it. This is a very basic, very quick niqab to do. I do wear it this way sometimes when I'm just running an errand real quick, like to the gas station or something, or what have you. But it does make this effect in back, and some people don't like that because they believe that that is like a camel hump. But from my definition of a camel hump, it's like on top of the head where it goes, so you know, there's no way you're gonna, well, I guess there is, but I'm gonna shut up now. But that's that. Or what you can do is, after you've pinned the shayla underneath your chin, ta-da! If you've pinned it there, put the niqab on at this point. Okay. Put the niqab on and tie it. And then complete the shayla, or the hijab wrap. Go ahead and pin this one in. Pin it from the back. This way there's no real way to hide a pin unless you use like a black one or one to match the color of your shayla. Okay, and that's how it would look. Now it hides that hump more in back, so maybe if you prefer. My cat, like, I just saw out of the corner of my eye in the mirror. My cat, I have stuff like pillows and stuff piled up in the hall because I'm moving my room around. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw my cat just like go plunk from the air. She jumped over. She's an amazing jumper. She just jumped over them all. But what it looked like in the mirror was she just kind of fell from the air. There she goes again. Anyway, so I'm guessing this is what you meant by like having it look like this. So, ta-da! If I want like an easy niqab, but not necessarily like I'm in a hurry to put it on, I'll wear it like this because it is really easy. But again, if you want to take it off real quick, it's not the easiest to do because you'd have to just undo your whole, pretty much your whole hijab and take it off. So if you're just wanting a style to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, you know, put it on over the hijab. Because like I got a new job and I work at a women's only facility as a massage therapist. I'm starting my career as a massage therapist. I'm not doing very much. I'm just kind of like the person who cleans right now and make sure every therapist has what they need. I do the laundry, I fold the laundry. It's completely an entry-level position, but it will help me later on when I actually do need to start my own, with my own clients. But anyway, so no men are allowed beyond the lobby, and I mainly just stay back and back, but sometimes I do need to run up to the lobby, and I just do this. I just put it on over the top of my hijab, and I go out, and then I go back, and I put it back on. Or I take it back off, excuse me. But anyway, so I hope that helps. Or you can even just leave it like this, I guess, because you have everything covered. Ta-da! But anyway, whoops. So I hope that helped. You can do the same thing with a half face, but you won't get that band on top. Like, you can just put a Shayla on, and say I don't have this piece on, you just throw a half face on top. It's basically the same thing, but you don't have that band on top. So, anywho, assalamu alaikum. Peace. Oh, a little thing about, never mind.